Chief Minister Biren says people have immense trust in BJP-led government. Cancer patient faces catch-22 situation as poverty-aggrieved family. Boat sinks in Barak River, one feared dead. Rescue operation on. And CPI stages protest against price hike, accuses government of supporting capitalists. Hello, you're watching Times of Manipur English News with me, Mandira. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren today stated people from both the hills and valley have immense trust in the BJP-led government in the state. Development works under his government in the last 3.5 years has harvested people's trust, he said. Biren also said his government has more development and welfare programs for the people, assuring that the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP will not break people's hope. He was participating in a political meeting held at Modbung Community Hall and 4000 ground in favor of BJP candidate Ngamthang Haukip, who is contesting the scheduled by polls from Saitu constituency. 4 assembly segments go to poll on November 7 in the state. BJP nominee Jinswan Hao Zhao has already been elected from Singhat Assembly constituency unopposed. Besides Biren, BJP National General Secretary and MP Dilip Saika, Rajya Sabha MP Lesemba Sanajoba and a host of BJP legislators attended the political meeting.
Even Sarkar the Sirgal, but I property. Otherwise, the Apit politician, Apit mindset, turn a Manipur, the Kamu Piran Saturday. Yarway, I let it get Shreya today. Kamu Piran Suri. Kamu Piran Saturday, the government is there. BJP government is there. Center to Sulaya, Manipur to Sulay. Kamu Piran Saturday. Kana kumba kharagi magi oiba sentimental magi oiba personal oiba agenda da laga kang pirang sakan oiba toraga di madoi koi tumina le roi sasat jam no mai tebo thokdong ne hoji phaw dai koi legal reaction kan tawi yum kaya no mai thadok ki ko ta sa da ne comment hoji yum ai am sa roi ke do jinga ko dore school su sa ga ni school ki sun ha na koi donation dobre. So kung mamarag the communities ni marag na fanatic ko bakang ko rin ako siya. We should condemn. Ako puno condemn to ko daw. Kung ang Manipuri am rakar lele. Kung ang Kuki communities in Kuki community am rakar lele ni. Kung ang nation yo na rakar lele ni. Aduna ay yang kana haning de makoy gi kathopong ang bamoy mga tao kathopong ang bago na si koy
MP Lesemba Sanajoba during the meeting said that self-proclaimed parties like Congress and NPP are losing ground in the state. Sanajoba urged the people to vote for BJP candidates in the forthcoming by-polls, saying Congress and NPP are far away from forming a government in Manipur in near future.
Sahi taraga mga phajana sasun tawraba makoina miyawgi mandate dagi miyawgi apamba dagi makoibu sahi tara mga palhalaba matungda anuba lengak ama anuba party हाइबदी बीजेपी ने लीड तौबा अनोबा पार्टी अमा लाक्तना हाइरिबा अनोबा पार्टी असना लीड तौबा गवर्नमेंट अमा खजितंग चटपा होरपदने अखोइना अखोइगी खुरौ थांगबा हेंजलेबिस मयाम खंगबिरंगनि खुरौ थांगबा हाइबदी लंबी से चटपा याम डिस्टर्बेंस पीबा होरिस सरकार से थुगाइनबा सरकार से अखोइगी मपांगल सोनबा सरकार मनुंग द खनहनबा मपानदगी खनबा होरकनबा मयाम अमा बसी मयाम हेन लोइ खंगबिरे
BJP National General Secretary and MP Dilip Saika said that Modi government has a keen interest in developing the northeast, especially Manipur.
मणिपुर का जो एक दृश्य हम लोग देखते थे पहले, बंद रहते थे, ब्लॉकेज रहते थे, बम ब्लास्ट होते थे, ग्रेनेड ब्लास्ट होते थे, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा। जो हम सिचुएशन हम देखते थे आज 3.5 साल में, आज वो दृश्य हमको देखने के लिए नहीं मिल रहा है। इसका मतलब मीनिंग है मणिपुर में शांति का वातावरण अभी धीरे धीरे बहाल हो रहे हैं और उसके लिए क्रेडिट गोज टू ऑनरेबल डायनेमिक चीफ मिनिस्टर श्री एन बीरेन सिंह एंड आवर ऑनरेबल डायनेमिक प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी।
Not everyone is blessed with good health and happy life. All wish to lead a healthy and blissful life. However, for 67-year-old Sarangthem Nandababu, cancer hit his life 2 years ago. TOMTV brings you an exclusive report.
Sarangthem Nandababu, as 67 years, son of Lat Amuba from Hainobok Awang village under Oinam constituency, has been suffering from cancer since the past 2 years. Nandababu's life is now facing a catch-22 situation as poverty aggravates his family. His wife, Dasumati, was blessed with 4 children, 3 daughters and 1 son. The daughters have already married while the son has gone missing. Since Nandababu was diagnosed with throat cancer 2 years ago, he is now completely impotent in earning livelihood. Financial constraints make him disquiet.
Kang mengamdre anabes, awabes, usadres hirai bawa ikalle, ay kang bale amware, ay usiklaibes, amware ile kinge, ayo mayam sangna. Laying biradi ay awaba anabase kodi am nay nungai jagarani yam pin jagarani ay tamoida.
On the other hand, Nandababu's wife, Dasumati, a street vendor at Santi Bazaar these days, do not have any option because of the coronavirus pandemic. As her health condition deteriorated, Dasumati has stopped going to market since the past 2 months.
나아바세주 마땅고이나 나라 아바네나 마주 와레 아코이주 와레 아이나 가티엔 토어가 하가 보람바주 아이주 아묵다바다이 또에 마세 마얌 라이까이 마얌 콘 라이까이 라이마웅이 바오 야오나 아코이다 지eng 차룩세 야오라 아바네 세 시나 자다나 탁다나 아코이지 라이리 방다 마땅주 야오라이 nông chính cái phi bầm gì cả phẳng đầm mà tăng rồi thì ăn nào ăn na ra và tổ vào bao nhiêu rồi anh à bắt đầu bây giờ là cái cần bà cái tổ bao nhiêu rồi mà sẽ đâm mà làm na tăng nông sĩ bị đó na có thể đã có đi lấy cái đó thì bị đó na phải tăng mà tiền tàu rồi thì mà làm thao cái gì này.
Dear daughter, Lin Toy cannot tolerate the punishing condition of her parents and wants to look after them. Nonetheless, she is unable to earn to help them. Nandababu's family has CSMT cards, but they do not get any benefit from the scheme till that.
Rescue operation is on to find Isaac R.D. Pamai of Charamram village under Thausem subdivision of Tamenlong district, but presently staying at Guigailong village. Pamai is said to have fallen into Barak river this morning. The incident happened when he was trying to cross the river along with his wife on a boat to visit family paddy field. The strong current of the water overturned their boat. However, Isaac managed to save his wife. Sources said people from neighboring villages are also on their way to join the rescue operation. In the meanwhile, body of Jalangpao Kamai, a 53-year-old man who is believed to have been drowned in Jiri River on Sunday night, is still traceless despite a frantic search. Kamai, a resident of Ramgaizang village under Kachar district in Assam, is feared dead, sources said. A combined team of Silchar Fire Service Department and NDRF has launched a rescue operation since yesterday to find him. Leading fireman of Silchar Fire Service and Emergency Service Station, Biponjoy Thausen, said that the combined team has searched the body in a 15-kilometer area of Jiri River where he is believed to have stuck. CPI leader Dr. M. Nara today accused the government of promoting and supporting the capitalists during the COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. Nara was participating in a protest against price hike at Irawat Bhavan. Dr. Nara slammed the incumbent government for what he said giving more focus on power by neglecting the plight of the people amid the pandemic. Dr. Nara noted that many farmers have committed suicide as they were not able to pay back their loan. The CPI leaders held several placards during the demonstration.
पृथ्वी में तो क्वाइट की लाइर मशीन यामने लेवल पाक से कोई लेवाक से नहीं लाइर बमिया मशीन हिंग बगी लंबी लेकर कांदा करी ओइगे दगे मर मतुना देयर इज अ डेंजर आई कोई की लिपली हुट्टा हान की नॉर्मल लाइफ से थरीबा सभ्यता की सिविलाइजेशन की प्रोग्रेस है जो नत्ते मनिंग हंचा तोरिबनी मर मतुना सुगुम मखल के आंदोलन से तंगाई फदना कोई भारत सिंध थुंगना चथनबगी सरुक अमोइना मणिपुर दे सोको स्टेट काउंसिल ने सिंजरगा ngasi की धारणा आसी चथेजबनी.
Time for a short break. Keep watching.
Khanghanjaba Era Finance Private Limited na company asidagi loan lawbikiba loni singi mafamda karigumba khara ningsingjari madude COVID-19 amara moiduna loan EMI thiba ngambi hodaba loni singna office ta lakpiduna EMI thiba hobirana baningsingjari pandemic mamang March ki tang kuni thoi lisingani kun fawuda 3 months natraga 3 months tagi hena EMI pending leiraba defaulter singna October tha sigi manungda pending sing adu clear tobiduna company asibu miyamna mating pangbiyu malem gi oiraba pandemic asigi khanjaraga moratorium period asi March ki tang kulhumdoi lisingani kundagi August ki tang kuntra lisingani kun fawudi EMI lawzararoi malem gi oina pandemic asigi khanjaraga moratorium period March ki tang kulhumdoi lisingani kundagi October gi kuntra lisingani kun fawudi EMI lawzaroi karigumba moratorium period mamangda defaulter taraba loni singna October manungda pending EMI clear tobidrabadi legal action lawzaragani khudongcha daba sigidamak ngakpigani ningsingjariba Era Finance Private Limited
Sina phare tan badi nate ko asengba aina pamba darkar hoiba grocery item singda red delivery app seasonaraga order to biro loire chaningba restaurant gi food po ersu overpay to budi lair dana pot khudingma discount pibaga loina na khudak te ina te yore isine red delivery for you shopping chatlaga pot tim ta leidan hala abra as kadai deino da coronavirus marak sida dukan en taising duna mine krek krek ina dana leirame positive obi yaram ne su khangde yaram moi su khangde sauning dana leidana hale dana adu da mukta bu chana wari thi karigino nangi mobile do hangdo Google Play Store da changaga arambai 2020 download tawsalo aduga apa ma product item sing do loina khallo horen yumna thila down aina pa masing du loin phangadra ne ma yeng de yengune grocery item khakta natana imung manum gi darkar hoiba potlam sing aduga electric vehicle thawa phangabane
Hojikti Imphal khakta natana Manipur gi tongan tongan bu mafam sing haibati Thoubal Moirang Sekmai desu arambai 2020 gi service hojari
Now enjoy 20% extra on Kangla popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla rings.
Kangla
Welcome back. India has recorded 79,09,959 confirmed COVID-19 cases, including 1,19,014 deaths in the last 24 hours. A total of 71,37,228 people have recuperated from COVID-19 so far. Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka have reported the highest number of cases. However, infections are rising rapidly in states like Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. Yet, India's recovery rate continues to rise and now stands at 90.23%. Unlock 5.0 is underway. Globally, more than 43 million people have been infected by the coronavirus and 1.15 million have died so far. Manipur registered 255 fresh cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours. Manipur's virus total tally has spiked to 17,424. The fresh cases were reported from Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Juribam, Kangpokpi, Bishnupur, Kakching, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Senapati, Churachandpur, Tamenglong and Chandel districts. In the last 24 hours, 5 persons, including an 87-year-old woman from Imphal East, succumbed to the disease, said COVID-19 Command Control Room. The death toll due to the infectious disease has reached 144 in the state. The active cases stand at 4,223, while the recoveries have climbed to 13,057. The recovery rate has improved to 74.93%. A large portion of Imphal-Dimapur highway at Khongnem Thana section under Senapati district has sunken. Over 250 Dimapur-bound vehicles were stranded due to the sinking of the road, a report said. Highway Truck Owners Welfare Organization, Senapati District Truck Drivers Union and All Manipur Drivers Welfare Association extended help to the drivers stuck there. BJP Manipur Pradesh President has approved and welcomed the joining of 18 leaders of National People's Party (NPP), including former Minister and President of NPP Manipur Unit Thangminlen Kipken, in the Saffron Party, for which a reception ceremony was held at the Darbar Hall of CM office in Imphal today. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, Manipur Unit BJP President Professor S. Tikendra Singh, MP Lesim Basina Jaba, MP and National BJP General Secretary Dilip Saika, Minister O. Lukhoi, MLA and Indrajit and BJP Manipur Pradesh General Secretary L. Deben Singh were present at the program. Angry residents of Salungpham under Hairo constituency of Thoubal district today staged a protest rally against negligence by authorities over bad road conditions for years. The protesters turned over the village road during the protest. The rally was organized by United Club Organization UCO, a conglomerate of various local clubs of Salungpham area. The rally took off from Salungpham Mathak Laikai, Panthoibi Bazar. During the course of the demonstration at Salungpham Maning Laikai, Ngatensoi Bridge, a police team stopped the rally citing the illicit liquor was seized during drive in various parts of Ningthokhong area. Loop leader Tombi Sana said that they have banned sale and consumption of illicit liquor and drugs. She sought the support of the public for Apunba Loop Ningthokhong.
Nupi, Nupa Singna, Aron Badai for Yemi, Mangaba, Masako, Niamna, Sargana, Sapsana, for the I think that Hamliva do Wasi, the Julaga Ladam Badagi, Litter Taraga, Loina, Toko Bazardagi, Koi, to Kalamadagi, Pakasabani, Ariba, Matu Manauda, Asikumba Tabagasi, to Kanda Singna, Amana, we never get the Makta, Niam, Parjapuna Mangna, Nitokong Parjapuna Mangna, Niam, the Ninjari.
Time for another short break. Keep watching.
Khudong Chaba Lobiho, Radiant E-Ride Amadi State Bank of India Punna Kusamnaraga, India Government Ki Makada, Mudra Yojana Scheme Ki Kuthangda, Tabak Panghodrava Singda, Senda Lambi Ki Achoba Mating Oinaba, Sadmiron Fagat Hanaba, Loinana, Loan Ki Khudong Chaba, Pizari, Ahanba Mui Chamada, Akaknaba Matam Karagi Oina, Loan Pizagani, Akupamarol Ki Damak, Radiant E-Ride Head Office, Sangai Pro, Ningtem Call, Amasung Branches, Contact number 8257850421.
Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 na thogal liba khudong chadba mayam si uzeraga collateral security yautana document changdana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjergani shahida subnatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pisari han loan lowi ki ba singi suwana go makhal gi loan asi lowi ki khudong chaba pisagani Akupa Morol Gidama, contact Tobiro, Lamjingba Finance, Nagamapal. Contact number 7085-831-502, Natraga 9862-629-399.
Gitam University Visakhapatnamda BSc Nursing amadi MSc Nursing in NPCC gidamak female amadi male candidate singna admission tobiba yaragani. Campus manungda masagi hospital leizaraba medical college ni. Room amada mahiroi ani khaktamak leiba live facility yauraba amadi yamna hygienic oiraba hostel yauraba campus ni. MSc Nursing da admission panglaba mahiroi singda tha khudingi stipend oina rupees 9,000 fangani. Tuition fee structure BSc rupees 40,000 per year, food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. First to fourth year, same fees. MSc Nursing in NPCC fees rupees 1.5 lakh per year. Food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. Eligibility BSc, class 12 pass, physics, chemistry, biology and English 50% in aggregate. Manipur ki mahiroi singi oina entrance test yaudana direct admission tobiba yagani. Supnatagi sit tara mga khaktani. Akupa Marol Gidama, contact Tobiro, Educare John near Bosem Babupara. Contact number 6009062261 Natraga 8794026277.
Welcome back. Coordinating body Kurai today condoled the death of its advisor and former Vice President of Kurai, Pana Apunba Singlub, Murangthem Yaima. He died on October 13. Yaima was 72. A release said Coordinating Body Kurai and Kurai Pana Apunba Singlub deeply condole his untimely demise and shared the grief of the bereaved family. Awang Sekmai Scheduled Caste Development Committee organized the 18th Meritorious Award Distribution Program for CBSE, Council and Board Exams 2020 at Awang Sekmai Kauzeng Lema Community Hall today. During the function, Committee President K.H. Surjamani noted that the people of the state have high demand for Sekmai liquor and Sekmai fermented fish. Through this, many residents of Awang Sekmai earn their livelihood and support their children in their education, he mentioned. He also said Awang Sekmai has been able to produce meritorious students in the past few years. The week-long Ima Panthoibi celebration by Meitei community in Kachar district of Assam concluded today. President of United Youth Club, Binakandi Part 1, Haubam Ranjit Singha told TOMTV that the idols there since immersion of the idol in Barak River is prohibited. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC co-opted member and social worker Kaisam Ningthem Jao distributed rice and other essential items to the residents of Ningthaunai under Andro today. 5 kg rice each was distributed to 887 residents of Ningthaunai. Ningthem Jao said that funds have been sanctioned for 200 self-help groups and relief materials to be provided to the people affected by the COVID-19.
Nupi Lukayada, self-help group ki form da policy yang grant piduna self-help group sani mutahana sazakre apo diloina na apo topa MSME gi apo small industries kaya form kaya da inkatuna entrepreneurship organize to duna akal makha yamba kucha yuri cover amari sustainability of life sin thoga nana buda matan nupi lukayana
5th Battalion Manipur Rifles Khongjaron Tamenglong today organized a rally-cum-awareness program on COVID-19 appropriate behavior at Tamenglong Bazaar. Commander of 5th MR KSH Shivakanta Singh flagged off the rally at Apollo Ground. The rally concluded at Jadonang Park after all the officers and personnel of 5th MR took pledge against COVID-19 pandemic. The officers and personnel of the battalion also distributed masks to the public at Tamenglong Bazaar. As part of the month-long Thangta Day celebration organized by Observation Committee and Kimax, the Excellent Tutorial Center, Telau, also celebrated the day. The month-long program is organized on the theme Thangta for Healthy Life. The program, which began on October 16, ends on November 16. As part of Jan Andolan, District Administration, Tecnopal and Tecnopal District Police organized a public meeting at Moray Hill Tribal Council, HTC and MCM office on COVID-19 pandemic. Deputy Commissioner, Tecnopal District, M. Rajkumar, Superintendent of Police, Tecnopal District, T.H. Vikramjit, CMO, K.H. Gojan, SDO Moray, Irengbam Dinesh Kumar, ASP Operations, Moray, M. Amit, Additional SP Law and Order, Sangboy Gangte, and representatives of Meitei Council Moray, All Community Development Organization Moray, HTC Moray, Tamil Sangam, Manipur Muslim Council Moray attended the meet. Steps and preventive measures to ward off coronavirus in Moray were discussed. The civil society groups urged Moray police personnel to initiate additional steps against commuters who fail to wear face masks. Tecnopal SPTH Vikramjit also appealed to all to cultivate the habit of wearing face mask, which can help contain the spread of the disease. We'll take another short break here. Keep watching.
Saklon Ama ahal angang khaidana mahaki isaida ngaujari masamak music director ama oibata natana saisakpa ama oinasu miyam gi thogal fangliba lamdam asigi saknairaba saisakpa Sorry Sanjam Saklon amana lakliba October 13 thang janumit ki numidang pung 3 makhai tabu matamda soidana puduna lakcharagani Thauramasida saruk yaduna apambai sei khanbibata natana wari watai sabi haunaba aikhoi gi number 7629943543 da call tobiro
COVID-19 pandemic ki kallaba safuna school, college, coaching center chingbasing thonglona khrabasu isa gi yumda ningthijana tamba yaraba ahanbagi oina class 12 chemistry subject ki takpi tambibagi lamda sangme experience leiraba oza sonamani na puthopi be application ngasima Google Play Store da changbiduna download tobiyu Sonamani e-classes.
Kezabatana nupi oibi singi leitingni khwaidigi hena thawaina tajana kezaba numitti luhongba numitni punsida amuktang thokpa luhongba numitta thawaina hek tajaba mohongda kenaba amadi numit asida thonnaba tongan ba pologi design kaya fangbiragani akupa morolgi dama contact tobirau khoisnam Priyananda Lairenjam Awang Lekai near Mekola contact number 6909610936.
Welcome back. The Supreme Court is scheduled to hear on November 2nd a batch of petitions seeking to examine the constitutional validity of the Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA). A bench headed by Chief Justice S.A. Bobde is likely to hear a batch of 143 petitions against the controversial act. The Apex Court had issued notice to the centre on December 18 last year on various pleas against the citizenship law. CAA seeks to grant citizenship to non-Muslim migrants belonging to Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Christian, Jain and Parsi communities who came from the country from Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan on or before December 31, 2014. According to media reports, some of the petitions filed later have also sought a stay on operation of the legislation which came into force on January 10. At least 7 people, including children, were killed and dozens injured in a blast near a seminary in Peshawara's Dir colony in Pakistan. The blast took place in a madrasa where unknown people had planted explosives in a plastic bag, a police officer said. The injured were shifted to Lady Reading Hospital, according to media reports. A spokesman for the hospital said it had received 7 dead and 70 injured patients, it added. The World Bank has approved a USD 120 million project to improve and modernize the transport sector in Meghalaya. The report said the USD 120 million loan from the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development (IBRD) has a maturity of 14 years, including a grace period of 6 years. The project will help Meghalaya to harness its vast growth potential for high-value agriculture and tourism. The Meghalaya Integrated Transport Project MITP will improve about 300 km of strategic road segments and standalone bridges by using innovative, climate-resilient and nature-based solutions. The segments will serve major agricultural areas, important tourist destinations, small-scale industries, major towns and underserved populations by linking them to markets, health and education centers, besides national and international corridors. The coronavirus vaccine being developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University has successfully triggered a strong immune response among both young and old. The announcement by AstraZeneca has triggered hopes across countries ravaged by the COVID-19 pandemic. Meanwhile, in India, Bharat Biotech and ICMR will be entering phase 3 clinical trials of the indigenous vaccine, Covaxin. The AstraZeneca-Oxford coronavirus vaccine, one of the front runners in the global vaccine race, has produced an immune response in both young and old. The announcement has raised hopes as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to damage global economies, the media report said. The coronavirus vaccine has also triggered lower adverse responses among the elderly. British drug maker AstraZeneca has said the third phase of the human trial of the indigenous vaccine against COVID-19, Covaxin, will commence at a private hospital in Bhubaneswar soon. Now the top news headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren says people have immense trust in BJP-led government. Cancer patient faces catch-22 situation as poverty aggrieves family. Boat sinks in Barak River, one feared dead, rescue operation on. CPI stages protest against price hike, accuses government of supporting capitalists. This is all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur.